I think it's a good opportunity today to introduce you two main aspects of the mission. First one, a summary of the 5 years of the mission that has completed so far, and what is the new strategy for the new mandate. Then I will try to elaborate a little on those two main issues. We should say that EUJUST LEX, since the starting in 2005, has tried to address the urgent needs of the Iraqi criminal justice system through providing training to high and mid officials, and to providing training, raise and strengthen the rule of law in Iraq. Mainly, this training has been focused in senior management and criminal investigation. And during these 5 years of mandate, the majority of this training has been conducted in the European Union member state. In the last year, we include a pilot phase in which some in-country activities has been conducted, in particular 18 in-country activities. Then the objective of the European Union with this mission has been always the same, that is to contribute to an Iraq that could be stable, safe, prosperous, unified, and that also could be a democratic country that uphold the human rights and cooperate with its neighbors and the international community. This is, we can say, the political objective of the European Union with this mission. What the European Union tried from the beginning is to contribute to the reconstruction of the country through strengthening the rule of law system. What are the achievements during this 5-year mandate? We can talk in terms of quantity and quality. In terms of quantity, has been mentioned already by Keys, around 3,300 high officials from the different branches, I mean police, judiciary and penitentiary, has gone through our activities. And we can say that a total of 120 courses has been developed in the European Union member state, 22 work experience secondment, and 18 in-country activities has been covered during these 5 years. In terms of quality, because these are numbers, and of course these are the things that we can measure easily, but in terms of quality, we should say that the action of the European Union try to be complementary to other action of the international community, trying to avoid duplication, what others are doing in Iraq. Then our activity has been focused, as I mentioned, in high and mid official, meaning in the superior level of the chain of command of the 3 branches of the criminal system. Then we provide, we can say, another value in addressing this senior management capacity that was one of the weaknesses to the system. Of course, we try also to introduce and to promote always the integration between the different branches, because so far there has been not so cooperative ones with the other. Then we include this integration as one of the priorities, and we schedule some activities in which we put together police, judiciary, and penitentiary in the same activities, and I think this is an important point. Also, a qualitative aspect is that our activities provide a forum for exchange of information, not only we that train the Iraqis, but also we get information through the Iraqi experiences. And then the opportunity for them to be in the member state, I think, have a beneficial aspect and input in the mindset. This is one of the aspects that the minister raised to me in my visit to Iraq, that this opportunity to visit and to be trained according to the European best practices in the European Union have a beneficial aspect to the official in the system, because they has been isolated through more than 30 years. Then when they come back to the country, this is changing the perception and also have a multiplicator effect in the colleagues. We can say that also in the qualitative aspect, it's important for the people that participate in our courses for afterwards promotion within the system. And it's very important for them to have the opportunity to participate in these courses, because afterwards is one of the aspects that they take into account for future promotion. And then, as I mentioned, we try to provide an added value to what is now in place regarding the international community, we can say, activities in the training field. Then we try to avoid this duplication, and this is why we concentrate and focus in a part of the audience that is not colliding with other, we can say, activities in the field. This, we can say, is a very brief summary of the first year of our mission. Now we are entering a new mandate. As I mentioned, 2 years of a new mandate. The political objective remains the same. I mean, it's to contribute to the European Union, to contribute to this Iraq safe, stable, unified, prosperous, and democratic country. But what we are changing mainly is our strategy. The strategy that we will try to implement is a progressive shift to in-country activities. Then we are going to do more in-country activities, and for that purpose, we are going to concentrate in 3 aspects. That is our presence in Iraq, the visibility, and the capacity. Regarding the present, our structure, the future mission that will be a strength, in the initial phase, half of this structure will be in Iraq. And we are going to be not only in Baghdad, but also we are going to have a permanent presence in the north, in Erbil, and in the south, in Basra. This presence, of course, will allow us to have a high visibility, that I think is one of the policies as well of the European Union, to increase the visibility of the European Union in Iraq. Then this will allow us, as I say, to have a high visibility in the country, and of course will allow us a bigger capacity in terms to interact with our counterpart in Iraq, being on the spot, and as well to interact better and to better coordinate with the international community present in Iraq, and of course will increase our capacity to conduct more activities in Iraq. We can say that for this new mandate, the guiding principle that we will try to implement when we will plan and conduct any activity will remain, we can say, 3 guiding principles. First is security. Still, I mean, in Iraq is one of the major concerns, the security, even that the security improved, we can say, in the last year, but still there is a concern regarding the security, and we need to assess and to analyze what is the evolution of the security in order to react against any, we can say, change on this field. Another principle is that we are planning all of our activities involving the Iraqis. It's very important to engage them since the early stage through the planning and to conduct all our activities. I think we need to promote what is the ownership of the Iraqis of all this project and to ensure that this, I mean, will be our strategy for the future, that is to establish in Iraq a capacity to conduct by themselves all these activities in the future. The other guiding principle is the coordination with other relevant international actors, and in particular in this field, the major actor, as you know, is the United States. Then we will try, as a guiding principle in our future planning and conduct activities, to enhance and to improve this coordination with the international community in order to avoid duplication of effort and to increase the synergy of our activities. And then just to finalize, I will outline what are the 5 areas in which we will focus our next mandate. We can say that training will remain the core business of EUJUST LEX, but this training, we need to take into account that we will be developed in Iraq, some of them, and also in the member states. I mean, while we will increase training activities in Iraq, still we will maintain some specialized courses in the European Union member state according to the Iraqi needs, that they will, I mean, tell us what are these needs. Apart from this, that will be the core business of the future mandate. We will try to implement another areas that are the following. I mean, within means and capabilities and making an interaction and coordinate with the international community, we will identify some selected areas for monitoring and advising the criminal justice system in Iraq. Another area will be the improvement of the evaluation of our activities. Being on the spot, we will have more capacity to make this evaluation in a better way, and we will also improve the follow-up of the alumni. Another area will be to promote the integration between all the branches of the criminal justice system. We will include activities in which we will try to engage both the judiciary and the police in these activities to promote this integration in the future. And the last area is that we will try to build up Iraqis' capacities in order to hand over to them the training responsibility in the future and to make possible that we increase these capacities in Iraq to take over more and more our training activities in Iraq.